Hello, and welcome to the course on survey research methods. This is Dr. Kaijo, and I'm super excited to have you in this class. I hope in this course you will learn a lot about survey research methods here and apply what you learn in your research practices or work. In this introduction video, I will give you a quick overview of the current survey research, the course, and some housekeeping stuffs like the UAlbany survey policy and the technical tools that we will be using in this class. First, I'm going to show you a few examples on how survey research is used in the real world. So first, the census, typically conducted by governments, is probably the earliest type of survey. Information are collected systematically from an entire population. The census helps policymakers and researchers understand population patterns and social problems. Market research, for example, the YouTube pop-up survey or a survey from the campus dining service, Sodexo, that invites you to provide feedback about its features, services, and asks you to share personal experiences. These market survey research try to seek knowledge about reactions of customers to existing and planned products or services to inform commercial decision makers. Some surveys are done one time. Others are ongoing surveys done year after year when there is a continuous need. Many of those longitudinal surveys provide examples of excellence in survey research. For example, the National Survey on Drug Use and Health, NSDUH. Each year, the NSDUH draws samples and collects data to help answer questions like, who are the people in the United States using illicit drugs? Is mental health problem related to drug use? What are the patterns concurrent drug use in alcohol-dependent individuals? Another good example is the NAEP, the National Assessment on Education Progress. It was produced by the U.S. Department of Education. It draws state-based samples, even though the uniform statistics were politically controversial, and many states do not want to be compared to others on assessment scores. The NAEP includes assessments on elementary and secondary school students, students with disabilities, or limited English proficiency, school characteristics and policies, and teachers. It is used to answer questions like, do children from lower income families perform more or less well? What is the relationship between school type and mathematics achievement while controlling for demographic differences in the population served by the school? I share some survey examples in this module folder. You may want to take a look. However, not all survey designers are good. You must have noticed that in your daily life, many surveys are done so poorly. Most of them can end up in the trash bins. This course is intended to change that trend by providing an introduction to survey methodology, including an overview of scientific and ethical principles, strategies for recruiting participants, design and administration of questionnaires, and basic data management and analysis. By the end of this semester, you will design a valid quality survey and learn some basic skills to describe survey data. Typically, we follow 6 steps to design a survey project. First, we identify the study purpose and problems. Second, we prepare and submit a human subject protocol for IRB approval. If you are going to survey UAlbany community members, including students, faculty, staff, or alumni, you need to get a permission from the Office of Institutional Research, Planning, and Effectiveness at UAlbany. After you are sure you follow all the rules conducting a survey, you can move to the next step. Then you finalize all your research questions and build a survey in a survey platform like Qualtrics. At UAlbany, every student has a Qualtrics account. I created a video in preparation of the semester folder on Blackboard that shows you how to activate your Qualtrics account. Once the survey is built, you can create and upload the sample or generate an anonymous link. Remember to pretest your survey. If all good, you are ready to distribute the survey. Speaking of the UAlbany survey policy, I recommend you to go to www.albany.edu/ir, the UAlbany Office of Institutional Research Planning and Effectiveness website. Then go to Surveys at UAlbany to see the current university survey policy. To get started, be sure that you read the syllabus carefully. It contains essential information that you must know, including, for example, my expectation, assignments, and grading criteria. I would like to explain a little bit more about the course assignments here. First, you will need to complete the Human Subject Training and obtain a CIT Training Program Certificate in Human Research IRB, Human Subject Research for Investigators and Advisors. You will need to upload the certificate to Blackboard under Assignment section by the end of the 4th week of the course to be eligible to receive a course grade. Reflection activities. It has 2 different forms: discussion forum and block entry. A new module will be posted at the beginning of each week, usually Sunday morning. In the module, you will be asked to discuss the readings, critique studies, and recommend resources in the discussion forum, and/or to describe your survey research project in the block entry. Later in the week or at the end of the module, you will be commenting on your classmates' posts and submitting assignments. For each module, you are expected to provide feedback to at least 2 peers' posts in the discussion forum and/or the blog posts to get full scores for the participation. That is 10% of the course grade. Specific deadlines for each assignment and activity will be posted in each week's Learning Modules Overview. See the screenshot here. You can follow the path Learning Modules, Module 1, Part 1, for example, and then Module 1, Part 1 Overview to see the details. In each week's learning module, you can find all the action items and submit a thread to the discussion forum, blog, or an assignment directly. The other 3 major assignments for this course are Survey Research Protocol, creation of survey in Qualtrics, and writing a brief research report. In the Survey Research Protocol, you are asked to design a survey research project. You will describe the study goals, participant selection, recruitment procedures, data collection procedures, and analysis plan. Since we are going to finalize our survey's research idea in the 3rd week, I would encourage you to brainstorm your research ideas right now and make an appointment with me to discuss all the ideas and finalize the research topic as soon as possible. You will create a survey that contains 25 to 30 questions for your research project and build a web survey in Qualtrics using the knowledge and techniques learned in this course. For the brief research report assignments, you will work with your peers. You will be asked to select questions from a working example and practice how to analyze survey data and generate report. More details can be found in Assignments tab on Blackboard. Now there are 3 modules available under Learning modules on Blackboard. You can test out a few Blackboard features in preparing for the semester folder if you're new to the platform, and start with the first module, Module 1. And now I would like you to find the research topic, start to think about your own survey project, and share with the class in a couple of days. And also get started with Introduce Yourself blog to let me and your peers to learn more about you. Thank you for watching this introduction video. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to send me an email. I will respond to your emails within 24 hours. I just want to let you know that I'm here to support your learning. I hope you are going to enjoy this class, and I can't wait to learn more about you and your survey project.